Not everybody's going to like you as a content creator. It's kind of part of the process. But if you want to do well at this long term, at least some people kind of have to like you. So I'm going to talk about how to be more likable in your content. And this is not about manipulating people or being something you're not. It's about removing some of those weird barriers in your content that stop people from liking you in the first place. Because I've worked with a lot of content creators, and some people are very naturally likable, but other people, even when they're really likable in real life, it doesn't always translate. That is because being likable has nothing to do with being fun or being nice or trying to please everybody in your content. You need a couple of core things, and you need all of these things to be likable. You need conviction, clarity, relatability, authentic energy, and most importantly, you need trust. With conviction, this simply means believing in what you're saying when you're creating content. A lot of people will make videos on topics that they know will perform well, but they don't actually care about. You have to create content on things that actually matter to you because people can tell. Also, hate to break it to you, it means not relying on AI to write your entire video scripts, because with AI scripts, there's a sense of emotional flatness. There will also be language and terminology that is not completely natural to you. If it's not something you would put in a text to a friend, don't put it in a video script. The next thing is clarity, and this just simply means speaking in a way that is easy to understand. Simple language. It's not your job to sound clever, it's your job to sound clear. Clarity will make people trust you. Next thing is relatability, and this is not forced relatability of I'm just like everybody else. It means a bit of vulnerability, and you can do this through using admission lines in your content. These are lines like, this is something I didn't know, or this is something I'm not very good at, or this is something I've only just discovered, because this will position you not as somebody who is above your audience, but somebody who is like a couple of steps ahead of them. Then we have authentic energy, and this is not about being loud or over the top in your content, but if you're bored by what you're saying, other people are going to be too, and it's going to sound like you're reading a hostage note. Try and batch record on days where you feel like the best version of yourself, and on days when you feel low, leave that for like B-roll footage and low effort content. Then we have trust, which is the big one, because people will never like you if they don't trust you. The best way to be trusted in your content is, first of all, to be honest in your content, but try and use examples, concrete numbers, and specific details when you can. If you do educational content, it means showing proof or giving case studies. If you're telling a story, it means specific details. I'm sure you're a very likable person in real life, but hopefully those tips will help it come across on camera.